place to start. Right guys, welcome back to Rimworld, and yep, we're back in the mix with our colony. Things are going pretty well. We've got 7 members in the colony right now. Have we got anybody in prison? I don't remember. If you're watching this on YouTube, I've 100% forgotten like where I got to with things. Although I remember the last episode was that we had like those pain in the ass visitors who kind of stealing all our food and stuff. So yeah, I did have some useful advice from people on YouTube as well, which was that my project over here to mine out this area to create like I think I was going to create like a large living quarters up here, and then I was going to create more sort of, you know, better sleeping areas down here or something along those lines anyway. But somebody said be careful, don't mine the whole room out because it can collapse if you do that, so it's good advice. I know that I wanted to create this as like a new maybe farming or sort of hunting area over here on this side, on the left side of the base. Other than that, I think we were just going to play on with it, so yeah. Well, let's continue anyway. Oh, let's go to the research screen. Okay, so we have researched stone cutting, nutrient resynthesis, brewing. It allows you to build a brewery to transform hops into tasty, tasty beer. We've got a geothermal thing. We've got next research, shipbuilding basics. Allows you to start researching more advanced shipbuilding technologies and eventually build a ship to escape the planet, the ultimate goal. Cremation, we can build crematoriums which can vaporize unwanted corpses instead of just leaving them to, you know, sit there. Carpet making allows colonists to build carpets to increase the quality of their environments. I feel like that's probably a good thing to go for. Hydroponics allows you to build hydroponics tables to rapidly grow crops indoors regardless of the terrain or weather outside. Could be a good thing. Gun turret cooling. Gun turrets fire 4 shots in a burst instead of 3. I'm always very wary of defense, so I feel like that might be a really good thing. Mortars, however, are also very useful. Learn to build mortars which can lob shells long distances over walls. A hospital bed allows colonists to construct hospital beds which increase chances of successful medical work. All of these longer term things. I'm not really sure I want to do any of the short term stuff, but I don't know. So we'll see. I'm not sure if any of you guys have any suggestions, but I think I need to do like one defensive one now and then come back to maybe carpet or something like that to make like a kind of nicer home environment one. Especially EMP mortars, medical beds are super useful. I mean, yeah, the things that are 1,000 are going to be useful because they're 1,000. So I'm not really sure. Basically, we have a choice between home or defense right now. Do we make something for the home, like hospital or the carpets, or do we go for defense? I don't know. Hello everyone on the stream, hello. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys, as always, really appreciate it. If you're watching me here and you've come from Lutin09 on the main channel, like if you found that, then be sure to check out Lutin Gaming, which the mods will link to you right now. That's where these videos go, and this is where you can find all the episodes of this and other series up to now. Medical beds or hydro. I think we were generally doing okay for food. Generally. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of potatoes and hops and synthesis and stuff. I think we'll go for the hospital bed because, again, if I capture someone, if anybody gets injured, you know. But then after that, I'm doing a weapon or something. 100% doing a weapon or something afterwards. Okay, we need to deselect some of this. Oh god, I don't remember how to do it! No! How do I... Oh yeah, cancel. So, I think basically I'm going to do like... Yeah, I mean this is fine because I'm leaving this wall in here, you know, so... I think actually that'll be fine. I think we can get away with mining that wall out. I might just... Yeah, I think this will be fine. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just take away... Like, we'll take away like a 1 here. So we'll leave like a couple of pillars or something in the middle, you know, and that'll help hold the ceiling up. Right. Oh, is that my planning? Oh, damn, I don't remember how to play this at all. This is going to be really problematic for me. Oh, yeah, see, I know that I can click on stuff. And I think that, yeah, space is that. How do you plan... Ah, here we go, plan and remove plans, yeah. So like, That's it, so I can like remove plans like this, look. Yeah. That's it. So I just wanted to make sure, I couldn't remember some of the bits and pieces with this game, but we will figure it out as we go. So this is all like earmarked to be removed. So I can tell them to mine stuff basically like this, which is, you know, I want to mine this area out like that. But we're just wary of that ceiling stuff, so I might also how do I cancel C? Take that off there. I thought about Rimworld earlier. What do you think if you're being attacked that you could run away to another place and start over? Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. I like the idea that you maybe would have to abandon your base or something, you know? That would be cool. Oh yeah, I remember also I had a plan about building a wall here, just like here, so that they had to come in closer, so they had to deal with the turrets. Because they had an issue with like sitting far away and like shooting into the base, so that was another plan which needed to happen. We'll see what everyone's tasks are when we start the day. So yeah, I can tell them to build different furniture, different security things, different types of floor, joy of everything, miscellaneous items, temperature items. How do you rotate stuff? Is it just R? Or is it just my mouse? That's E. Okay. E and Q. Just trying to remember all the bits and pieces here. Right, so it's speed, speed, speed. It's going to take me a little bit to get back in with this, so we'll see how we go. Seems to be going okay though. Right, off we go. Candice has started the day. Who is the person as well with the... I seem to remember that, like, let me pause a sec, we'll just review our guys. So Pablo is a miner, he's healthy and stressed. Stressed out, he needs to relax a bit. Kid is content, he's healthy. Candice, healthy and neutral. NG, healthy, neutral. We can look at all their skills in a minute. I think it was Frog or somebody. Who was the person who, like, got brutally injured? Oh wait, was that on my previous playthrough? I think it was a different... I'm thinking of like a totally different game. I was thinking of a totally different one where it was the one I started with before this game actually, where the person ended up with literally like no arms or anything and all they could do is answer the intercom. Yeah, okay. Well, let's carry on. Actually, one thing I want to do is look at their... where do I look at this? Where do I look at this? Overview, inventory. Inventory, yeah. Is that inventory? Okay, so there's an inventory of things I have. This is the overview. So this enables me to look at their timetables for doing stuff. So you can see right here, this is like their... So if they're stressed out, I can give them more like joy time or things like this. So for example, Pablo was saying that, so I can click on Pablo up here. Pablo is stressed out. Out of everybody, he is stressed out. Previously, somebody else was probably stressed. I think there's a way of like actually cycling through my colonists, but I don't remember how to do that. Somebody wants to shout out how to cycle through my colonists, that's cool. So Pablo's a little bit stressed. So I could go to my overview and my timetables. I think previously I gave NG some extra joy time because she was, you know, feeling better. But I don't need to do that anymore, so I can take that away. Candice, as you can see, starts the day like a little bit later than everybody else. A couple of them do actually. So Pablo, he needs a little bit more joy time. So to help him not be stressed, so I'm going to give him a bit more joy time in the morning like that. Yep, so there we go. That's all I need to do. So there's other things, outfits, you can set them, factions, it tells them the factions that we're with. This shows us the world, you can see where we are. So we're here. That's us. Then near to us here we have these guys. The Kexigo of Shrew, they're a tribe. There's some other colonies here that we've placed down. I think it'd be cool if you could visit your own other colonies, for example. Faction base, the loyal lineup, pirate band. Really what I would love to see with this game though is that you have like maybe some realms or worlds and then you build a colony and then you can visit and trade with other colonies and things. That would be cool. Although I suppose it wouldn't make sense in a way because the idea is you've crashed on this planet or something like that. Anyway, let's continue. Right. So this has been like a slightly getting back into the mix with things episode today. It's been a little actual while since we got to grips. So all these guys are still waking up. There we go, everyone's going to get back together now. Right, so the guy's getting it ready. So Candice is researching still, she's working on that. Pablo's mining, he's a good miner. Oh yeah, here we are. So Gabella is a... Oh, that's right, yeah. So Gabella is a prisoner right now. How do we look at our prison spec or something? Zones, yes. So we have like zones. How do you set that? I can't remember. Oh, here we are. So you set it as prisoner, set it as medical, yeah. So we've got medical beds. So you place like a bed and you can set it as a prisoner bed or whatever. And you toggle locked. Okay, so basically we've captured Gabella's prisoner and we're trying to convince her basically to be, yeah, to be sort of turned to us. So if I select like Simon. Oh, that's right, yeah, so right now you can, yeah, okay, so you click on her and you go to the actual prisoner tab and then you can choose what you want to do. So you can, you can choose to get medicine, doctor care, gets food, etc. So Gabella, we're keeping her with her, like sort of letting her live with us for a while. And this was the whole point of this room, is that I've made their room for prisoners quite nice, so, try and encourage them that they want to stay here with us, basically. That look Luton gave it the chat. Yeah, I know. I was just like reading stuff. I was like, what? Anyway. Fog. Look, Frog's just chilling out here. Cloud watching. Oh, okay. We've just got some cargo pods very nearby. And it's given us lots of stuff. Lots of boar meat and other things. So what I will do now is I go to Architect and I go to Orders, rather. Haul things, which is P. And then I can just do like this. Oh, hold up. Why have these got an X on them? I think I'm doing this wrong, but I've not been with this for a while, so... well, we can haul that stuff. Why is nobody going to collect that meat, though? That's the question. Marks plants to be harvested for food. I feel like there's another thing that I need to do. This is going to be insane coming back to this. Maybe they'll just automatically do it. So some people basically have stuff prior. Simon failed to recruit Yak. 1% chance. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, see, he's doing it. Great. Great. I thought this might be the case, that he'll just automatically go and collect this stuff. So yeah, there we go. Some of them basically have different priorities. This is the cool thing with the yeah, cluster of cargo pods. Huntsman is also going out to collect stuff. So this is the cool thing with the overview. So what you can do with the overview is you can select the importance of some tasks to people, and everybody has got like different abilities, right? So this tells me like all of the different this is what I set. So if I want Pablo to be a warden, I select it to be here like a rank 4 warden, which is low, or it can be like a number 1 priority for him, or not at all. So you can select or deselect some people different tasks, and then so if you select on the person themselves, so if I select kid right here and I look at the character, it tells me all the different things that he's good at. So you can see this. So basically when you get a new character come in, you can look at their different abilities. And if you double click on an item like the red things, you can batch tell them to collect things rather than doing it on every object. Okay. Right, so the guys are working away. It's getting to night time. Everybody is just generally kind of going about tasks. So this is a power switch. I can turn this on if I want to turn on power for my guns and other things like this. So right now this power feed, it feeds through and then into the solar cells, which then takes through here and to the battery. So I've got double sets of batteries over here. So I've got 3 in here and I've got 3 up the top as well. This is my main power source, which is the geothermal generator. We do also have the wind turbine and we also have the solar cells. Wind turbines are kind of a pain in the ass. They need a lot of space to work properly. I probably should have made a grave for whoever this guy is here. It's a wild boar. Look like a skeleton or something like that. Everyone's off to snooze. What's the temperature inside? Indoors it's 22, outdoors 17. 22 is fine. Yak is... Oh, is Yak also a prisoner? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, see, I couldn't remember this. We're attempting to recruit Yak, which seems unlikely though. Yeah, so we've got 2 prisoners right now. We've got Yak, and we've also got Gabella. I don't remember actually how they came across us, which is interesting. But nonetheless, so we've got 2 prisoners in our midst, and we can try and recruit them as we go along, basically. And eventually, over time, they'll kind of decide, you know, well, I've been here for so long, I may as well join these guys. That's the hope, anyway. Yak's just gone to sleep. They're all to sleep. The night time. That's one good thing, when you really speed it up, it does become like daytime very, very quickly, which is good for us, because, you know, we want it to be quick, we want it to get through. I haven't really expanded this end of town for a bit. There's some other things going on down here. You can see we've got some more iron materials and stuff like this. So there's other materials around. There's more iron down here as well. Oh, visitors. Who the hell? Oh, bloody visiting the colony. I bet they are. I bet they're visiting the bloody colony. Gonna lock the bloody shed door, I tell you. How do I toggle it, like... Yeah, there we go. Lock. You won't steal our crap. Last time they bloody came in here. Last time, actually, I feel like locking this as well. They're not coming back here to eat all our bloody food. Where are they? Got the old muffalo down there. Ready to harvest that. Here they come. Got to Bidrero, Sierra and Dorna coming up. Yeah, Wargame, a few people have been having issues with Twitch this evening. It just doesn't seem to be loading particularly well for people. NG's hard at work, good on her. God bless her. Keep working hard, NG. I think my sort of storage areas are a little bit sort of ramshackle. I think mining out this area here and making some designated... Like, basically what we could do is we could, like, mine out, like, an area like that, and then similarly like that or something, and, you know, create it as dedicated storage areas. That would work well for us. We got all this, look. I mean, God alive, we could create, like, the biggest... Look at this. It's kind of insane. We've got a very, very large area that we could mine into. I feel like mining this way would actually be a good thing to do. And another thing that would be good to do as well would be to create some further, like, defences, so we can get some more turrets, like internal turrets and stuff, so if need be people can retreat within. So I mean, we really haven't been building many turrets and defences right now, and I think that's something I need to start thinking about to do. We've got a pretty good amount of steel, got a good amount of silver, plasteel, not very much wood. Actually, we should probably start thinking about getting some wood. Oh, I think that was the plan here as well, was to start mining some trees and stuff. So I might actually do that. Oh yes, we have to... When you try to chop trees down, it only works for trees that are sufficiently... Like, there we go. It only works for trees that have grown enough, because some trees... There's actually one in our base here. Some trees are not, like, you know, senior enough to actually be able to be cut down. So you have to select the trees that are older. Oh, there's a few around here, though. That's good enough. How is our plants looking? 56% grown, the corn is 60% grown, and the zergium is 70% grown. The zergium creates this stuff, herbal medicine, which is better than nothing for us. Luton turning into a dwarf. No, I'm not turning into a dwarf. Our greedy friends are still nearby. What's Frog doing? Oh, is he reseeding the plants? Yep, he's re-sowing the plants. This is nice. Frog's looking after all the plants in the colonies, making sure that we have nice living spaces. Candice is still researching away. Wonder how our research is doing. Our research is like 50% right now. This is a really nice feature that it just has like a little bar there so you can see how we're doing. It's getting nighttime already. What is this over here? Is this our dumping stockpile? Yeah. Angie, what are you doing? Are you chopping? Yes, harvesting. I like how we're on this totally insane planet, but it's still an oak tree. It's not got like some totally random name. Excuse my... My voice is recovered in as much that it doesn't sound awful and I'm not actually ill anymore, but I still find it a bit much to talk for hours on end sometimes. Oh yeah, there's some gold up here, right? I just noticed this, look. Here. Some gold ore, which is going to be worth our while coming to get that. Visitors from Caxigo Shrew are leaving. Goodbye. Finally unlock our door again. Right, let's see everyone's happiness and stuff now. Pablo is neutral. I'll leave him content. Neutral. Is it F2 or 3? Oh, a trade ship is passing by. They're known as Solite Travellers. They are a combat supplier. I don't think I really need anything, but... I just told NG to call these Solite Travellers. So they have Kevlar helmets for 277. We've got 2727 in... we've got 2,727 in silver. Power armor they've actually got. They've got an assault rifle for 600. That's not bad. So basically some traders as well will buy things for different prices, so some will pay more or less. I actually found, oh yeah, I need to build a sculpting bench, you know, because I actually remember last time that sculpting, yeah, let's, we don't have anything from them for now. I need to build a sculpting bench or something, right? Because I remember that last time you could actually make a, where is it? Production. Yeah, how do you? Oh yeah, so you can choose like what it's made from. So I think like a wood one. I don't know whether the material. I don't know whether the material determines slightly how good it is. We've got so much plasteel. I feel like I could make a plasteel bench. Unless we already have one, but I don't think we have one. A sculpting bench feels like something I would have made, but maybe not. So over here we've got our stonecutter table. We've got a butcher's table. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need a sculpting bench. Sculpting room as well. I don't know whether I want to do that outside. I feel like that could be done inside. I think we can make a little sculpting room, like a little sort of habitation room over here actually. Right, L is mine. Let's see whether I have to actually click this every time. Yeah, I do. So I'm just going to do like that. And then I can put a few things in this room. This is not actually going to be like a proper bedroom like some of these other spaces are, but it'll be good enough. I think we can have a passageway through here as well, but I want to get some of this iron out, so we'll do this. for now. We'll see what holds. You still got to cut this away. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deselect those two. So then we'll have like a nice 4-pillar thing going on. We can set to haul stuff as well, so we should probably do that like so. Because all this rock and crap is in here, which we don't want. Tidy up a little bit, you know. Look at this, crap all over the place. Right,